Hey, good morning, guys. This is Kate, and it is Wednesday, what I like to call Weightless Wednesday. And yeah, it's a bit dreary here in Atlanta. We've got lots of storms. I was woken up by some storms coming through this morning, but it, well, yeah, it's not raining so badly out there now. I believe it's going to clear out and clear through. So, but with spring, that's what happens with spring. So, if you don't know who I am and you've never been on my YouTube channel, I'm Kate, and I am a life coach, health coach, emotional freedom coach, a money coach, and quite currently I'm adding another title, if you would like that, but no, some more education one of my favorite things that I love in the whole world, and that is essential oils. And I am studying under Dr. Axe and through Life University to become a certified essential oils coach. Now, in that journey, that has been exciting and wonderful, I can honestly tell you. And it just reiterates to me of exactly how we can use our plants and natural things to actually help with the healing of our bodies. I am not here to say that they are going to cure everything or be the end of be all and everything, but they are an amazing, amazing help when it's coming to our health and what we put into our bodies. But in my journey, and you're wondering probably why this has to do with Weightless Wednesday, in my journey yesterday, of studying the ancient oils, the ancient biblical oils, and the ancient oils of Egypt and Greece and the Chinese, and of course all of these ancient worlds. This became very developed in their worlds. It became very essential. One of the things that I learned, and I have to just throw this in because this is like a little bit mind blowing. That do you know that the oils that were used to anoint Jesus at his before his crucifixion were worth about, in our money, about $200,000. They were the most revered oils of their time. So, in my search for knowing and checking my list off and going and learning every oil, I am horrified to find that there's one oil that I don't have availability to with my preferred oil essential oils company, which is Young Living. And I'm going, ha, ha, ha. And that threw me into this little spin because one, I use Young Living essential oils because there is a seed to seal guarantee. And I have been to the farm. I know that I can go there. I was able, under supervision, to plant lavender in Utah. And I was able to watch the lavender be harvested while I was there, as well as clary sage. I was watching it go through the distillation process. So, and I knew where it was going to be bottled and sealed. So, I have trusted that process now for, gosh, 3 years, and so when I needed, well, I didn't need to, but I like to know and have my hands on what I'm learning about. So I went on this quest and I ended up, after about 3 or 4 hours, totally in a funk, not able to make up my little mind because it wasn't a Young Living essential oil. And I was doing all this mad research all over the place. And then I realized that I'd actually lost sight of what I was doing. And that reminded me this morning, I was sitting there in my alone time and pondering and going, how many times, Lord, do I lose my way and I'm not really listening or on the path that you would have me on? How many times do I actually, like a squirrel, go, oh, that looks good over there? And how many times do I do that? And how many times do I stall where I'm actually supposed to be going because of that? And I wondered, and I wanted to make that our topic today, because how do you know that you're starting to be on the wrong path? Well, I'm going to give you a really big tip here. You're not having fun. This is not become fun anymore. This has become a headache. Maybe it's become frustration, but it isn't peace and it isn't joy. And somewhere, when we can wake up to that and we can go, hang on a minute, I've lost the plot here for a minute. I'm not on the right journey. I have really been searching into that for myself in the last couple of weeks and going, what do you love to do? What is it that makes your fire or you light up? What is it that, and that's when you understand that that's your purpose. That is, you're not aligned with your purpose when you are not having fun doing what you're doing. And, I'm one for going through and going, okay, do I have fun doing that? Do I have not fun doing that? One of the things that I had put aside for a couple of weeks was doing these daily lives or doing lives out, a few times a week. And I've missed them because you know what? I love doing this. This is one of the things that lights me up. This is one of the things where I love to come and share what I have and hope that I can give you a tip on the way you're going. So I encourage you today, please look at what you're doing. Are you slogging away at something that at the end of the day, you're just exhausted like a rag, and you look back and you go, where was the fun in that? Because if that's what's happening in your journey, you need to start looking for the things that bring you joy. We only have one life, and that has been pointed out to me greatly this year. I have lost some dear friends that went on, and in the last year as well. And they were too young to pass. And we only have this one journey. And I know some people believe other things, but for me, I have this one journey. I have this one journey. So do I not want to do what it is that gives me joy? So my challenge to you today is I want you to get a piece of paper out and do an exercise. Let's get practical here. Let's do an exercise and write down all the things you're doing, and then write down the things you want to be doing, or that desire to be doing. Write down the things that bring you joy. Write down the things that you actually get up and go, wow, I really love that. That's the thing, or those are the things that are probably aligned with your purpose. If you don't know your purpose, then I encourage you to have a coffee chat with me. I'm going to put a link in the comments of this, and I'm going to send you over to something that's going to help you. A freebie from me, if you like, a freebie. Everybody loves freebies, don't you? And it's a definite freebie. You don't have to do anything else. You will definitely get the freebie. So, but I am going to give you something that maybe can help you go, yeah, what is it that I really want to do? And how is my mind working, stopping me from actually doing the things that I really want to do? Because believe you me, our minds don't sometimes want us to go on an adventure. They'd rather we played safe and stay exactly where we are. So once again, I'm challenging you. Oh, and this is my new cup. Look, don't you love it? I'm a Grammypreneur. I got to go the other way. This always fools me because it's back to front. I'm a Grammypreneur. I designed this through Canva, and on the back of it, it has a whole lot of wonderful sayings, and that's my lipstick on there. So get fun. I love designing in Canva. Go and do the creative things, or you may love to go and balance up all your books, or really get stuck into a new course and really learn something from that. Go and do the things that you enjoy on this Weightless Wednesday. And as as I was pondering on this morning, an affirmation came across my path. I have an app called I Am, and so it sends me as many as I ask for affirmations a day. And it came up and it said something along the lines of stop hanging on, let go, release that you're trying to control and let go, because of the simple reason sometimes we're controlling things that we don't need to have in our lives. So with that, I am going to leave you. Have an amazing Weightless Wednesday. Let that thing go and go find your passions today, the passions that support your purpose. Okay, bye for now. And I will see you sometime, I guess, again this week. Bye.